Hello fellow spellcasters, so this is still going to be a traditional Thursday where we talk about my art as I'm making it, and the inspiration, and who I'm drawing, and my personal connection to the characters if I have any other stuff, all that jazz. This is going to be a segment where this isn't a time-lapse where I voice over it. This is sort of going to be real time, except there are some parts that I did cut out from this video. So I won't show the entire process of me making the art, but I will show the finished product at the end like I do with all my other videos. And yeah, that's just to let you know if you see one segment where I draw this guy and then I'm coloring in the ears and then all of a sudden this guy's finished and I'm finishing up with this guy. That's just something I want to tell you. And yeah. Alright. Hello. I already said my intro in the little pre-video thingy. And yeah, this is probably going to be another real-time traditional Thursday. Actually, I've decided this very moment that this will be a real-time traditional Thursday. Now, before I start talking about my decisions for what I'm going to do, I'm going to tell you who these little animatronics are. No, they're not characters from like a video game or an anime, but these three are based off of characters from, two of these are based off of characters from actually no, all three of them are technically based off of characters from video games, which I will only say one of them, and this little guy that I'm outlining right now is based off of a character from Animal Crossing. Yeah, character that I don't like. A yellow bunny that appeared in the little Bunny Day event. At this point, you're either going to know who I'm talking about, or you're going to be completely lost. And if you're in that group that's completely lost, I'm really sorry. I will probably not talk about this animatronic, though. I was originally going to draw 5 animatronics, but I decided, nah, I'm only going to draw like 4. Because first of all, it'll look more aesthetically pleasing since I know what's going to happen. So it'd be kind of weird if I put someone in the center with the little canvas that I have. And, okay, hold on. I'm gonna shut the door to my room real quick. Who are these animatronics, you might be asking? First of all, I technically created these. Second of all, they're original characters. They're little animatronics that I met in a dream that I had last night. So, yeah, it was weird, man, because it was like in this craft store thing where it kind of resembled Michael's a little bit, and I'm scared because of how much the layout resembled the interior of Michael's. It's like I remembered the aisle layout, and that scares me a little bit, considering how I haven't been there in kind of a while because of, quarantine. And yeah, so okay, I know how I said originally I was not gonna bring up the Animal Crossing character that this guy was based off of, probably. I say probably based off of because, I don't know, but there's something that I predict. But yeah, it's my little hypothesis. That's the word for it. Yes, much scientific. Yeah, so the Animal Crossing character, for y'all that were lost, as I was starting to talk very specifically about that particular Animal Crossing character, I was talking about a character named Zipper. If you haven't played the Animal Crossing games, you should. Doesn't matter which game you play. Editor's note, Pocket Camp can function as a pretty good introduction to the series. Yeah. Speaking of which, Pocket Camp was my introduction to the Animal Crossing series. Just kidding. It was the Wii game for it, not New Leaf, unfortunately. Though I really wanted to be introduced to the series through New Leaf. At my local library, I remember how my sibling and I, when we were younger, we used to check out stuff like video games at the library, and this was one of those libraries where you could check out video games, which I thought was pretty cool, and I still think is pretty cool. So my sibling and I would check out stuff like, shoot, I just got ink all over there. Let's pretend that didn't happen. Alright, we're back. Yeah. Unfortunately, my canvas could not be saved. Darn. Oh yeah, what was I talking about before? The craft store. That's right, the craft store in that diddly darn dream that I had last night. So, it was sort of important because it was weird. There were some color-coded sections, and there were also these 4 animatronics. Technically, there would actually be 5, but I never got to see what the 5th one looked like, unfortunately. Oh yeah, the color-coded aisles. Thank goodness. I realized what I was gonna say. So back to the color-coded aisles. If there's a yellow animatronic in the store, then there would be a yellow color-coded aisle. If there wasn't a yellow animatronic or something, then case closed, there wouldn't be a yellow aisle. So there were only aisles that were color-coded for the animatronics that were also colored that way, which I saw a teal section, a yellow section, a pink section, a green section, and a white section, which meant that there was a white animatronic in that building. However, I did not get to see that white animatronic. And I'm really sad because I kind of want to know what that not yellow, I'm drawing the yellow one right now, what that white animatronic looked like. Oh, I thought I messed up something for a little bit. Where was I? Oh yeah, there's one thing that I did not finish talking about, and, well, long story short, sibling and I used to go to the library and check out video games there. We'd also check out books, but we'd occasionally check out video games, like the Animal Crossing Wii game, and that was my introduction to the series, as well as my siblings' introduction to the series. And I'm really happy that I got into Animal Crossing. Either way, I would have found out about it, though, because my Instagram feed has been overwhelmed with Animal Crossing New Horizons footage. And I can tell that these people have definitely progressed far into the game, because, I know because I'm playing the game and I haven't gotten too far in it, so I haven't made much progress. I'm on to the part where I need to donate supplies for, to build Nook's shop and whatnot. I've finished collecting all the supplies except for the freaking iron nuggets. I've got 18 and I need 30. I'm kind of sad. I just want to progress in the game. I'm also in debt in the game. About 20,000 bells in debt. I used to struggle, but then I figured out if I catch a bunch of fish, then I can sell them to Timmy and he'll give me like 3,000, and if I'm lucky, 9,000 bells. Oh yeah, if you're wondering, there was sort of an inspiration for this little burb. I'm calling them a burb. I don't know their gender. The only gender I know is this bunny. She's a girl. I don't know the gender of anybody else. The little burb originally looked like one of those marshmallow peep birds. But the way the way I colored in the burb and also drew the burb is like not looking like a marshmallow peep. Dreams be weird, yo. What else should I talk about? Oh yeah, names. And I'm thinking for there to be, so maybe Amy, Meeny, Miney, and Mo. Actually, Amy, Meeny, Miney, and Mo. What's the white thing gonna be named? In case you're wondering what Amy's white on the side of her face is, it's like some makeup that she put on, where half of her face is literally white. I mean, there was one part in which she was looking for eyeshadow and stuff. She was looking for teal makeup in the teal colored aisle and stuff. Since it was color coded, because it's the aisle associated with Meeny. And there was like this little telephone. It was pastel colored. It looked super cute. It was either pastel pink or like a red color. I can't remember which one. But anyway, she was calling customer service through the phone. And I was with two of my IRL friends, and we were wandering through the crafts store, and we awkwardly were just watching as this rabbit animatronic with smeared makeup on the left side of her face was calling customer service through like an itty bitty telephone. It was barely the size of her paw. That's the idea of how big these animatronics were. They were huge. By huge, I mean maybe 6 foot or something. Not good if you have a fear of animatronics. What made it even worse is that originally these three were going after me and two of my IRL friends. And I had to do that weird thing in dreams where if you look at your hands then you lucid dream and stuff. Works for me, don't know if it works for anybody else. And I was just like, hey, these animatronics are gonna stop going after me now. And then the animatronics are like, yeah, we'll stop going after you now. I was like, wow, that actually worked? I mean, it should have worked, because I've been using that trick for years. The more I think of it, the more I think that this little frog animatronic, what did I name them? Miney. The more that I think of it, I don't think Miney is really that much based off of an existing character in a video game series. More like based off of those weird cartoon frog things that you see, and also a tree frog. Yeah, and I think I'm pretty much done talking about this because I'm finishing up the piece. And yeah, let me zoom out, show you the full piece. I'll put my signature 2 times so that way people hopefully can't crop my signature out. Yeah, 2 times. There we go. This is the full artwork piece of Amy, Meeny, Miney, and Mo. Hope y'all enjoy it, because I enjoyed making this. Yeah, that's all I gotta say. This is Witchy Who, signing off.